If you like French toast, check out how we like to prepare it on this episode of Out Loud Geek. Welcome to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss science fiction, fantasy, cooking, the outdoors, and more. Today on Out Loud Geek, I'm going to be making French toast. And because I'm going to be making 4 slices of French toast, I'm going to be using 2 eggs. I have found in general that 1 egg per 2 slices of French toast is usually a fairly equal amount. To that, I will be adding milk, vanilla, ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, and ground cloves. The cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and vanilla, of course, are all optional depending on how you like to make your French toast, but we have found that these are a fairly good flavor combination. First, you want to crack the eggs into a good mixing bowl, preferably one that has a fairly flat bottom so that it's easier to work with a mixer and to more easily coat the bread when you put it in. One egg and 2 eggs. Now I will pour some milk in with the eggs. I probably use about a 1/4 cup of milk for 2 eggs. But I just kind of eyeball it. It's not really, I don't really just measure it precisely, but that's about the right amount of milk. Next, I put in some vanilla, which is probably about 1 tablespoon. Then, because I like a lot of cinnamon, I usually put quite a bit of cinnamon into the mix. So there's the cinnamon. Now for some ground cloves, which I probably just use only a little bit of that. Maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon or 1/4. And then a little bit of the cloves as well. Now to mix this, there are different ways you can do it. I prefer to use a wand mixer because this ensures that I can get it very, very well mixed. I can also use the claw from the wand mixer when I'm dunking the bread as a tool, which I will show. And that makes a very nice frothy mix. Then I detach the mixing part and set the mixer, the motor part aside. I'm going to turn the stove up to about a 3, which is not particularly hot, as you don't want to burn the French toast as it cooks. And I'm going to spray the surface of the pan with some cooking spray. And now I'm ready to start putting the bread into the mixture and then into the frying pan because the pan has heated up. So you take a slice of bread, drop it in. I use the wand from the mixer to press it down slightly to get the bread fully coated. Carefully lift it out and drop it into the pan like so. Now I'll get the next slice. Drop it in. Push it into the mixture and then carefully take it out like so. Very simple. The reason I like to use the wand for this is exactly that. I can use it to help grab the bread after it's been dunked into the mixture and more easily transfer it to the pan. Now I'm going to turn the French toast over to see how well it's cooking. Very nice. It's getting a nice light brown, just what I want. Now I'm going to check the other side, see how well that's browning. Oh, that's browning very nicely. Very nice. So I'm going to let this cook just a little bit longer on both sides before I take it out. Now let's check it again. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good. There we go. So these 2 slices of French toast are nearly ready to take off of the heat. Okay, let's check it again. Oh yeah. These 2 slices are definitely done. So I'm going to grab the plate to take this off of the fire. And here is the plate. Just drop them on like so. And now I'm ready to do the other 2 slices. It's just repeating the process from before. Dunk the bread, get it coated, lift it up, put it on the pan. Dunk the bread to get it coated on both sides, and then lift it out and into the pan. And I'm done with this, so I can put this into the sink. Now I'll turn these 2 slices over. And these are cooking a little bit faster than the others because the pan is hotter, so I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit. Turn this over again. Oops, not like that. Like that. There we go. Okay, let's check them again. Oh yes. These are turning a little darker than the first pair because the pan is hotter. So I do believe these are done. So I'm going to turn off the stove. And turn that around, see which side I like better. And then just put it on the plate, like so. And these are ready to serve. Now I'm going to put some maple syrup on it and I'll be ready to eat. I don't use a tremendous amount, just enough. Put a little bit on there. Doesn't that look good? Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you make French toast, bon appetit! Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of our videos in the future, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. And please feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.